Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to our live show. We are here I'm at Churston Golf Club. We will be going live this evening. We have got our award ceremony going on this evening, so thank you, obviously, for joining us. We obviously look forward to welcoming you onto the show for this evening. I have three extra people waiting in the wings who want to be involved. So, Producer Lee, could you bring everybody in, please?
Ta-da!
And there they are.
You said we wanted to be involved, but you told me I had to be involved.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Everybody else had the option. You didn't have the option.
Okay,
no.
yeah.
Head of comedy needs to be there. Gentlemen, how are we?
Good.
Yes?
Excellent, Dan. Absolutely excellent.
Lee and Jordan, I just would like to take this opportunity to congratulate you for putting this together. I've been watching you all day, busy bees, sorting all this out for our live show this evening, piecing together, obviously, the clips so that we're going to be able to share with everybody. Bernie, big thank you. I would like to thank you as head of, I know you're head of comedy, but you are head of social media. And obviously from your posts, we were able to bring all of this together and all the clips, even though we had a few in there.
Probably the nicest thing you ever said to me. Thank you.
Well, it's Christmas. Big year for us next year, Bernie. It's going to be nice to each other year.
I'd like to thank Bernie for supplying me with McDonald's as well.
Yeah, you are fueled by McDonald's. Sponsorship opportunity available.
Jordan, as chairman, I would like you to just give everybody a little bit of an insight into what exactly is going to be happening this evening. Give everybody a little bit of an insight into how they will vote, because at the end of the day, it's not down to us. It's down to those that are watching. So if there are people obviously watching this live, then they will have the opportunity to vote.
Absolutely. So absolutely. Yes, Dan. So we've been kind of asking over social media over the past 2 weeks to basically give us some suggestions for some categories that we have for these awards. And we have put together 4 individual scenarios for each category. We will show them all individually on screen, and then you will be able to vote in the YouTube chat. I will make a poll. The poll will come up, and you will vote on it. And I'll give you 3 minutes, and then I'll end the poll. And whoever has the most votes will be the winner.
It's exciting stuff, isn't it?
Brilliant.
Excellent.
It's almost as if we know what we're talking about.
Wow, let's not go that far, but I would honestly say this is the most fun I've ever had my clothes on.
And you look like you've got a lot of clothes on there.
Yeah.
You look like you are fully loaded up with all the clothes. Now, gentlemen, I've got gadgets everywhere here. I've got computers on. I've got my phone going. And the reason I've got my phone going is because we're not far away. We are not far away. We have 39,928. It was 27 a minute ago. It's 28 subscribers to this fantastic channel. That leaves us with what? Is that 72 subscribers left to go to get it to the big 40,000 subbers.
It's amazing.
I can't remember what the goal was, Lee. What was the goal for this year? What were we? Do we need to say?
No, I think when we filmed
the
New Year's Eve, the New Year's show with that small ball, we said 100,000 by the end of the year. Maybe we need another 60,072 in a day and a half.
Do you know what though? I know it gets mentioned a lot about, the channel hasn't got enough subscribers and all of these sorts of things. And the content, obviously, that we've been putting out this year has been really, really cool and really enjoyable. But, we've got a community. I think we've created a community of people, golfers, non-golfers, because there's lots of people that watch that are non-golfers, a community of people that actually really do engage and enjoy and care about this channel. Which I think is that to me, numbers are one thing, but at the end of the day, that if you build a community like I feel that we've been able to build and people have wanted to get involved with, I think that's actually more important to what we're doing.
Yeah. But there's room for more in this community, isn't there?
There is always room for more in the community.
Door. Come in.
It is just
Come on.
It's wide open. It's actually a big double door that's wide open.
Join the party.
Big party. So we said that we were going to chat for 5 minutes, and then we were going to allow people to sort of get a better understanding of what we're doing this evening, and then we were going to make a start on this, didn't we?
Yes. We've got 308 watching.
Well, that's good. So
Yeah,
308 people that are involved and 308 people that will have the opportunity to
We've all got big families, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's watching, Bernie.
We have a lot of computers between us.
So we are going to start this off with what would have been the best putt this year on the channel. I know we've got 7 categories to get through, but we're going to start off with the best putt for the year.
I'm guessing I'm not in that.
You never know, Bernie.
You never know.
No, I know. I'm not in it.
Producer Lee, would you like to start us off with the best putt for this year?
Okay. Nominations for the best putt of the year. And like Jordan said, there will be a poll going up on completion of these 3 nominations. Nomination 1 is Big Oggy at West Cornwall.
I'm assuming he's not had a practice putt on the putting green. Do we claim? We could claim that, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could claim that. Yeah,
but we'll let him. It's not really it's not the way to go, though, is it?
No, it's not friendly, is it? Eh?
Would you claim it on your channel?
No, I'm nice.
You're nice, yeah. Well,
I got a reputation of being nice.
We'll focus on your niceness today, all right? Okay, going with the putter. Got lots of
really short
all
stuff.
uphill here.
The only problem is,
and then working up.
You could go left or right when it gets to the top. So.
Yeah, I think it's going to move in off the left once you get 10 foot short of the hole. So I'll go over this kind of like hump in front of him, almost ride it across the top, and then just be really careful with the speed. Hit it, hit it! Yes! John, you legend! You absolute legend!
Welcome to paradise, mate.
Wow, what a moment! What a moment! I was actually really excited with that camera in my hand.
I could tell that. I could tell.
That was
I get a
great
warm
moment.
feeling inside watching that.
Do you? Yeah. Nice one. Bro.
Okay,
nice
anyway,
one. Right, next one.
On to nomination number 2, and this is a hole-in-one.
That's in.
Off is going to stop.
That is in. Down it comes. Go, 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 go.
Soft,
You need to go in with a little bit more pace.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do, because everybody's coming up a bit short.
There's a rabbit in there,
No, we don't.
Bernie's thinking big hole, little hole, not sure which way he's going to go. Remember, it's a par 3, Bernie.
I've got to remember, I never saw that tunnel on the actual par 5th. I would have took it otherwise.
Yeah, see, Bernie's gone with more pace. Oh, God!
Where is it?
Here it comes. Yeah! Yeah! Bernie! Woo! Yeah!
Where's he gone?
Rumour has it.
What a moment that was.
I ran up.
What a moment.
When I ran up those stairs, there was like 3 groups on the next hole, and I was running high-fiving. They didn't have a clue what was going on.
Wow. That was pretty special, wasn't it? That was pretty special. Is that your, Bernie? Is that your first hole-in-one putt?
It is, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that actually the first putt you've ever held?
All right, Jordan. A little bit harsh.
Sorry.
Cool, low blow from Jordan. Low blow. Right, producer Lee, what have we got up next?
Final offering and final nomination is Dan's Potford Eagle in the chase for the 59.
Coming off the right.
Always off the right, is it? Yeah. So get it onto your marker and we're all right, are we?
Mine's like 8 feet short.
Okay. That's too hard now, Bernie, is it?
No.
Don't think so. It's good. It's got a chance.
Hit it.
It's in. Yeah! Oh, no way!
Yeah!
I can't believe you binned it.
God, that went in like a rat, didn't it? A rat in a drain pipe. God.
How have you binned that?
Yeah!
What a part.
I feel like I was involved in that. If you win, I need half the award.
Do you?
Because I hit the tee shot to get it there.
Oh yes,
it was
you
my
did.
tee shot, wasn't it?
What a special day that was. Like special day, wasn't it?
One of the best I've had.
The last one, Lee. Yeah.
That's the last one. You put
that is the last one. So we're gonna put now a little
That's got to win, isn't it?
Ian Williams has put there. It's a tough decision. I've got to say they're 3. Obviously, they're 3 massive putts, aren't they? If you think about if you think about obviously John's putt, it went in, absolutely went in, hit the nail. I mean, I wonder where that would have gone. But also with my putt, I think when we looked at it and how much downslope was beyond the pin, it was heading towards the water. There was water at the bottom of that slope.
Apparently, West Cornwall sent Big Oggy a bill for damage of the pin.
Damage of the flag.
Just the way it went off and then just
Jumped down.
Reminded me of being on the Tower of Terror at Disneyland. Straight up, straight down, straight in.
And then Bernie, I mean, you know, if I remember back on that hole, I think I had an absolute disaster on that hole. I think I went out of bounds a couple of times. There was a big turning point in our match with you making a 1 and me making like a 12, I think. But yeah, how many hole-in-ones have you actually had, Bernie?
6 in total in my career.
6?
Well,
is that right? 6.
Wow.
Are you including that one, or is that not kind of in the mix? No.
Would you include? You can't include that, can you?
I would.
I bet. Yeah, Lee would. Why, Lee? How many have you had?
None. I'm lucky to get the green in one. That's still my target. Green in one. We'll work on the hole afterwards.
I don't. Did you celebrate in any of your other 6 hole-in-ones any better than the way you celebrated with that one?
No, I didn't. I guess because when you have a hole-in-one on a golf course, a lot of time not expecting it, are you? So it's a bit of a shock.
What, you were expecting that one, were you?
Wow, I wasn't expecting it, but you know, just you got to celebrate, you.
So I've got a good one then. So hole-in-one, so hole-in-one, should you, when you get a hole-in-one, should you have to buy the drinks?
No.
I don't get that. I'm sure there must be someone in the comments that can tell us why we have to buy the comments. There'll be some type of in the comments why we have to buy the drinks. There'll be something. There'll be something in the history of the game as to why the drinks are bought like that.
If it's your birthday, everyone buys you a drink, don't they? So I mean, you don't buy everyone a drink. That's the way I'm seeing it. So everyone should buy you a drink.
Yeah, I agree.
Just to let everyone know, the poll is going.
Poll is going, and we've got a super sticker. What?
We have a super sticker. Super chat.
Wow.
That's like a £5 donation from Harry, so a big thank you to Harry.
Thank
you, Harry. Very, very kind.
What does that get him?
Nothing. It just gets him
again.
The appreciation.
I think that talks volumes of what we talked about earlier about the community and what we've actually what we've got here with everybody that gets involved.
Yeah.
The comments are literally going berserk. Jordan, are you keeping an eye on what's kind of going on over there?
I'm keeping an eye.
Everybody's yes, buy the drinks, but only for the group you are playing with. I kind of have to agree with that. And let's be honest, like when you go to if you play and someone gets a hole in one, they normally now. They leave a bottle of whiskey on the bar.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Like people don't want whiskey in the middle of the day, do they? After playing golf, they're driving and whatnot. What
have you got there, Jordan?
Well, it's funny.
What have you got there, Jordan?
Oh, a bottle of whiskey. A bottle of Mcqueen 12.
Lovely, Jordan.
Just celebrating the fact. Right, that is it, guys. I'm going to end this poll.
Are you? Right.
Ended. So I can confirm that with 58% of the vote, the winner of the best.
Oh yeah, drum roll. Producer Lee, have you got a drum roll?
We have Big Oggy at West Cornwall.
Yes.
Well done, John. Very well done.
Oh, John, that was delightful.
And we have John now coming on to accept his award.
Well done, John.
No, don't got that either.
That was fantastic. I know John will be absolutely over the moon, as will obviously a lot of people who have voted be over the moon for John to win that one. Fantastic.
And votes, does it say?
Great little start to the day. One vote.
It was John.
No, he had 58% of the vote, but we had 237 votes in total in that poll. So you know.
Brilliant. Well, John.
That's very good. Very, very good.
Everybody who is watching, make sure you keep voting. Right, the next one.
What's the next one?
The next one is the worst shot.
The
worst shot. Lee, why don't you lead it? Let's go.
This could be like a highlight reel of just me, really. But we will start with me, and this is my amazing first tee shot at West Cornwall. I got a 7-iron done.
7-iron for Lee. It is a bit of a puffer wind up there. It's probably a good club of wind. off the right into. I think we're going to see views everywhere around this golf course again. Beautiful spot. And started it and going left.
It's a good line in from there.
It's a good line in, is it? Is that a good? That's a good angle in, is it?
It's a traditional phrase right here. Everything's a good line in, okay?
You're starting something already, aren't you?
Cool, that was an early pop by John, wasn't it?
How far was the hole, and then how far did you have in?
Well, the hole was about 140 because it's normally a 9-iron, but it was into wind, and I think I missed it by about 96 yards left.
If I remember rightly, you then airmailed the green again from there, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a good 5.
Yeah, and at that time there was a small rift, wasn't there, between you and John, because you were on the who was the number one
Cornish YouTuber.
Cornish YouTuber. And there was a bit of riff, so he's thrown a little hand grenade in early on there, isn't he?
He smashes a par with the putt of the year, and I cook it.
Of
course.
Oh, brilliant! Right, next one.
This
is a little. Not many people saw the result of this. This is This is from the outtakes, isn't it, Jordan?
Yes.
So there's a hint.
The outtakes.
And just before it goes live, you've vetted this 100%. There's a bleep in there. Is there a bleep in this one?
No, not this one.
Okay, let's go.
He was very Do it.
Let's go. Just play it, Lee. Just play it.
Halves?
In normal circumstances, we should take a half and move on.
But
I don't know if it's what the audience want, Bernie.
Right. Not a problem.
I'm happy for halves, but you know.
Up to you. I've offered you the half. It's up to you if you take it. But I'm.
Jordan, do we take halves?
No, I think this camera wants to see something.
Oh, does it? Okay. Jordan wants to see something. Oh, no. Kevin Nard it. Kevin Nard it. A Kevin Nard walk off.
That was awful. I knew I missed it.
You alright?
No, I knew I missed it before I even took the part about I couldn't stop.
Slow-mo of the year right there.
Oh, that was beautiful.
I can't believe you threw it in a puddle. You didn't know the puddle was there.
It is literally the best splash of the year. Like, that is the best splash, not ball, but putter of the year. And,
a little tip for anybody.
I'm just glad that we didn't actually show that, to be fair.
A little tip for anyone. If you're going to throw your putter or throw in a club, throw it forward. You never want to walk back to get it. Make sure it's on the way to where your ball's gone or the next tee. Just a little tip.
And you did that well. And what I liked about that, and obviously you don't quite see it at that camera angle, was how that putter just skipped off that water and just slid a little bit. You got it a little bit closer to the tee, didn't you?
We got the splash done.
But what you can't see as well is I was trying to get away from the camera.
Beautiful. Best splash of the year is what they're saying on this comment.
I was trying to get away from the camera and you were following me with it.
That poor Scotty Cameron. Who throws a Scotty Cameron?
Shocking.
Right, moving on. Let's move on.
Okay, third nomination in this category for worst shot is our good friend from UK, Chris Gill, at the Christmas special, who had probably a wedge in and did this.
I'll tell you what, Gilly, that's a good drive he's at you down there, isn't he?
Do you know what? The guilt is built up already when I'm going to put it in the water now for him.
You're playing all the golf lines, eh?
I
Oh no.
Oh my good lord.
It's not in the water.
By that rock. It's them socks on near the fairway. What's going on?
It's absolutely outrageous.
I don't know what's funnier. I think Lionsy. Like, now, the thing that makes that like obviously what people don't realize is that Gilly, they've all gone for a night out the night before because it was the PGA Devon and Cornwall PGA Christmas gathering that night before we did that Christmas special, and obviously Gilly is absolutely hanging from the night before. And Gilly does not like he was historically Gilly's always been one of the most accurate iron players, golfers I've ever come across, to be honest with you. So to see him miss by that far,
he didn't hit many good shots, did he, in those 3 holes?
He was tough. It was a tough morning for him. It was a tough morning. Teed him up lovely for Christmas.
Wasn't his best.
Oh, right. Okay. What have we got?
Daniel, we've had a $10 Australian donation from Omicron. Cheers for the year, all. Thanks for the content from Australia. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys. Honestly, thank you. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, Lee, where are we?
So, final nomination for worst shot of the year, and we bring the chairman involved.
You're telling me to, right? I know you're the saboteur.
That's important that you're making your own choices, Jordan.
Saboteur? You're the saboteur.
Am I?
Yeah.
I want to see you excel.
You give people the wrong shot ideas, don't you?
Yeah.
Really?
You do. You're known for that. People don't realise you're not a nice person.
Oh, a little runner.
So you just laid it up nicely.
Yeah, just short
there.
Yours, Bernie,
that's clever.
Short yours. That's perfect. Love it. I like that little bit of links roll. Kept it under the wind.
Yeah, I saw that shot.
Right. That looked brilliant on the shot tracer. That looked good on the shot tracer. Look, Dan set up those cameras. Look, he set up 3 cameras for that. Look, 3 cameras you set up for that shot.
For that shot, and you're not even going to see any of the ball flight.
Oh, that was so funny. Like,
I've got that video as well that I use often.
Tell me about it. It's been recycled many times. Right, the poll is going up now in the YouTube chat, guys. Feel free to
That must win it. That's got to win it.
I don't know.
Everyone was commenting about mine, and then that went up, and everyone's going, "No, Lee, you've been saved. Sorry, Jordan's winning."
I don't know. I've seen some yips in my time.
Yeah, I've never seen you that disappointed in yourself, Jordan. Never seen that.
I had the shot pictured in my head. I was like, you know what? The further up I get this, the wider it becomes. You know, I'm hitting the ball decently. Yeah, just come off a par. So you want to par the previous hole?
Little runner.
Jordan, you now know how your mum and dad feel about you.
Excellent.
Bernie, don't expect any sandwiches. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
right. After that comment, don't expect.
I think Jordan's was just a perfect layup. I think it was a great shot, Jordan.
It was a good layup.
That means it left me with a 7-iron, and I've absolutely pured it, and it came short.
It was full club in.
It was just wrong club. It was just wrong club. Actually,
this is a pretty close photo.
Is it close? Is it?
I would say this is going to be. This is going to be close.
We shan't do any spoilers. Oof.
I think Bernie's a shock to the world. Because obviously no one saw unseen footage.
That keeps me up at night as well, that one.
What, your top keeps you up at night?
No, Bernie's yip.
Oh, Bernie's yip throw.
I would rather have a top in my bag than a yip from 2 feet. Yeah, 100%. I know.
You're definitely more accurate with the throw than you were with the 2-foot putt, Bernie.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Jordan's top was about as long as my 2-foot putt.
Yeah. In fact, you threw the putter further than his top went.
Yeah.
The thing with mine is this. I've had plenty worse than that.
It's all we could think of. It's all we could think of.
We couldn't actually find any because you made us delete all the footage from all your horrendous shots. Never be seen again.
Good in the comments again. Lots of people having a bit of a fun, a bit of a laugh about that one.
It's a mixed bag, isn't it?
It is.
I can't see any of that.
I think this is going to be on your right hand side, Bernie. You've got a private chat or a comments.
Yeah. Click
the comments. Click the comments.
Click the comments bit.
This was a good one. That Jordan stitched me up on as well. Remember this one, Jordan?
Oh, that horizontal shot tracer that just went straight right. Yeah. See, I could have used that one. I could have used that one.
You could have used that one. Oh, this is close.
Par.
Is this poll close? Is this going to be? This is going to be the closest one of the day.
This is close.
Yeah.
It's close. It's actually getting a little bit closer. I thought it was tailing off though, but we've got another 1 minute left, guys. Okay.
Have we?
Another minute.
Any other shots jump out to you from when you were going through the footage as to some of the worst shots of the
worst shots? See, I try and forget about them all.
We were going to replace my one off West Cornwall with that 2-iron that hit the tree and went about 10 yards in front.
Sanka.
Weren't we?
That was when you were giving Jamesy a lesson.
It wasn't my fault. There was just an ill-placed tree. It's not my fault.
Ah, the one you didn't get past the ladies' tee on.
That's the one. That's the one.
That was beautiful. That was That was lovely. Well. I literally ran off the tee to get to the ladies' tee so I could film the ladies' tee and then you just approaching your ball.
It was noticed.
So, one thing I want to say is that we are 25 minutes into this, and we are only 2 down. So I think we need to bring this. Can we bring this to 2-minute voting?
Yeah.
Does it have to be 3 minutes? Because I think most people have voted within that 2 minutes.
Okay, close the poll.
Close it. Yeah. What we got?
So the winner of worst shot of 2021 goes to Leicester's Yip at.
You're joking.
Absolutely.
34% of the vote.
Yes. No way.
That is beautiful. Absolutely
it is worth mentioning, though. No. We had 263 votes. Leicester's got 34%. Gilly's Hook at the Christmas Special, 25% of the vote. Mm-hmm. And my P-Roller, 23% of the vote. Lee only had 16% for his
class shot.
His shocker, but there we are.
Best strike of the day, that for you, wasn't it, Lee? Beautiful. I think what's won that for Bernie though is definitely I don't know what it was actually. Was it the yip? Was it the throw, or was it the splash?
I think it was a combination, wasn't it?
People do know I don't actually have the yips, don't they?
Like, you haven't got the yips, Bernie.
No,
you just do it for camera. Yeah. You just do it for camera.
I'm not going to do it this year.
No,
I like that.
Have a rethink for this year, Bernie. Okay, right. We are moving on, swiftly moving on. Best guest.
Yep.
Best guest.
So we've had some. We're lucky, aren't we? Some of the guests we've had.
Yeah.
Oh, we're very lucky, and to actually nail it down to 4 people is difficult. Very difficult.
Yeah.
Right. Nomination number 1, boys. There's only one of them in the world, and it's...
Sorry, Chris. Chatting away. What have you got here?
Just,
what have you got there?
I found something.
Oh, what is that? What is that?
I don't know. It's a card I got.
Little Santa gift, is it? Or, oh no.
Oh no.
With what?
With sympathy.
With a thinking of you. What's happened here?
To Christy for sympathy from Dan Dogleg Lines.
Linesy,
do you have any more balls?
Oh, no, lovely, nice touch. Just what you wanted to read on the first tee.
That's so good.
It's going to be like Gilly, as we've talked about before, Bernie. I mean, we've known Gilly for a long, long time. Chris is over the years has just become a really good friend, isn't he? And he's just a class. He's no different on camera, off camera. There's nothing put on. It's just naturally. He's just naturally that way, isn't he?
He's Chris is a great lad, to be fair, and he gets on with everyone. I love having him on the channel because he just as he is all the time, and
absolutely.
We've known him 20 odd years, and he's not changed one bit. As he's still like he was 20 years ago.
Exactly the same.
We still are as well. So I think it works well, doesn't it? So
yeah, it does. So he will be a tough one to beat. But however, who is up next?
There's only one, and he's like a micro version of another famous YouTuber.
Just outside the right.
So Pim Dog coming down the slope. This is more on the sort of side angle. Should come in from our left, his right.
We need one. Come on.
For a 2. Could really do with this. It's got a chance, you know. Hit the old. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
This is
hello.
Oh, Shooter. The big dog has made an entrance.
Look at that little shooting. Shooter.
Oh,
Shooter. Shooter.
The Shooter dog. Back to 1. Oh, my word.
The Shooter dog.
He is a class act, that boy, isn't he? Again.
Oh, look at the shooters in the chat.
I mean, we are we went out. Obviously, we went out last Thursday after the live. We went out for was it Thursday? Yeah, last Thursday we went out for a curry, and Dog came with us as well. And I mean, it literally gets us in stitches, doesn't it? At the table, he's hilarious, absolutely hilarious. That boy.
He is.
Me and Jordan play a lot of golf with him, and he's exactly like that on the golf courses.
And again.
Channel.
Yeah,
he's just comedy, isn't he?
And it doesn't matter how bad you're playing, does it?
No,
it doesn't matter how bad you're playing. Yeah.
No.
Brilliant. Right, Lee. Next up
is the best amateur golfer in Devon.
Same shot again. Even closer now. That's going in. That's going in. Bit left. No, it's good. It's good.
It's good. Don't know what Jordan's going to give it though. Yeah, big thumbs up. What have you got then, James?
Just off the right.
Just right?
Yeah.
As Paul would comfortably say, a must-make putt.
Oh, it really is. Like someone is going to hold, aren't they? Yeah. So
this is Katra Skin. Oh my goodness, he's done it again. He's gone and done it again. Paul, will you shut it in the buggy? What?
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
It's not.
Picks.
He's so good. Like, I played in an alliance and he was in the amateur team that was in the same group as me. He shot 5 under par gross and beat the pros. So your brother won it 3 under, I think it was his score, and Picks shot 5 under par. On a not easy day, he is just class golfer.
He is what I would call a fine wine. He's getting better with age.
Whereas
He likes a fine wine.
With port.
No, so we're corked.
Oh, we're corked. No, we're gone, Bernie. Yeah, we're gone. Oh yeah. Well, he will be a tough. Jordan? Did we all birdie that hole? Was that the par 3?
You all made 2 on 17.
That's impressive.
And the Skins went down 18.
And the Skins went down 18.
It actually got to the point where no matter who won 17, they would have taken the lead and won the game for Skins. It was that tight.
Really?
So there was that many Skins on the line. And
another fine example of Dan's fluent French. Katra Skin.
Skin.
Yeah.
Learning all the time.
Well, we all know why.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
The fourth and final nomination is our very own.
That's a shame.
Monsieur Choiset.
Oh, he's on it. He's on it. James. Everyone's clapping. The whole clubhouse. The clubhouse is clapping.
Are they?
Yeah. Very good.
Seal clap. Oh, I got a seal
little
clap.
seal clap with it as well.
Gentlemen.
You're in my ear then, Dan, saying something. What's up?
Gentlemen. This has to be a guest of the show. Guest of the channel. James is not a guest of the channel. James is our putting guru. He is part of the channel.
That he is.
He's not a guest of the channel.
He is.
He worked.
He's now a regular on the channel. Before, when this was shown for the year, he wasn't. He's only officially become a permanent member of it in the last week.
Oh,
I'll tell you what,
Producer Lee.
I'll bring in a replacement. We'll take Coach Jamesy out because he's a part of the channel, and I'm going to replace him.
The channel.
With this.
When we do these videos, we always like to
tell
them what's going on.
Quick, hit it! Oh, hit it, Dan!
Go! Are we going?
Yeah, hit it!
Hang on, I'll tell you in the fairway what I was thinking there.
Quick!
Go! Gone right. Oh, I forgot about the cameras. Okay.
Good old Rachel. Not you.
Now
Dan.
there's a good guest.
Dan.
There is a good guest. Rachel Mcqueen. Rachel, we obviously we spent a whole week with Rachel over in Saudi for the Ladies Aramco event. We convinced her, didn't we, Lee? We convinced her to come out and play night golf with us, where she had to have a rental set of golf clubs. Sorry, Benny, you've got something to say?
To be fair, if anyone has to spend a week with you two idiots, then they deserve this award.
They deserve this.
Poll is now live, everyone.
She was not she had no idea what she was letting herself into in that vlog, and she seemed it was a baptism of fire.
One thing I want to say, because obviously there's people in the comments sort of saying about who's on there, but we've gone from what's come in. So obviously John at Headingley, fantastic guy, absolutely you'd put him in there. Mike Brown will feature. I think he wasn't on the channel this year. Was it last year? Certainly Pete Finch was last year.
It was October time,
Kev Harper was last year, so they're not in this run, but we've gone purely off the votes of what Bernie's put out from his social media, so that's the reason why. Have you got the poll going?
Yeah, poll is going.
Good.
There's a lot of notable mentions, isn't there? There's James Wiltshire, there's Big Oggy, there's
Alex Evans.
You know, we could have had a list this long.
Yes.
You can only do 4 on there, can't you?
Steph Kiriakou, yeah. I saw on there as well that they had John Morgan. Obviously, Mogsy was with us last year.
That was it,
yeah.
We will get Kevin Harper. I have spoken to Kevin Harper, and Kevin Harper will be back on the channel. He's promised me that he will be coming out for a little game at some point when in the new year. So probably February onwards. He said he would certainly get involved. So yeah. Sophie Keach, obviously she will obviously be back on, I'm sure, at some point on the channel moving forward. So there's lots of very we've just had a great time with all of them, haven't we? Let's be honest. Laura H gets my vote. Well, Neil, yes, I understand that she would get your vote. However, she is a huge part of this channel in the background.
In allowing
she
you
actually,
to do things.
she actually is. I mean, I know we've named Jordan the chairman, but there's a lot of things that gets voted on that doesn't even make it to the boardroom table.
Dan, have you got another wife called Lauren?
Lauren, no, I haven't. But I don't know whose wife that is.
Not mine either. Definitely not Bernie.
No, Laura. No. Gary. Laura is my wife. Laura. All right.
Lauren's the alter ego, isn't she?
Right. James Ruth, obviously quality, yeah, absolutely. So there's loads on there.
Right, I'm ending the poll now. It's been 2 minutes.
Okay, Jordan Main.
Best guest from 2021 voted on by you is Chris Gill with 41% of the vote.
Wow.
Well done, Gilly.
Well done. Well done, Christopher. I know that whatever we present to you, Chris, will be going up on the mantelpiece at home, I'm sure.
We'll be drunk.
Absolutely. James Wiltshire, I see James Wiltshire in the comments as well. Is James back from South Africa now?
No,
I've seen lots of pictures of him and his girlfriend and videos and stuff. So, yeah.
Right, okay. So James is back. Welcome back.
I don't think
James.
they're allowed back from South Africa, are they? That's
no.
Really?
Gilly's here. Gilly is here.
Is he?
He's in the
Christopher,
chat.
thank you, boys. Yeah, there he is. Well done, Christopher. There he is. Good lad. Good lad.
Yeah.
But by the way, next week, as in Monday, Gilly will be back on the channel, won't he? Because we are heading to Newquay to spend some time with Christopher down on his wonderful links course down there at Newquay Golf Club. So that's something to look forward to, everybody. Right, straight on again then. We have next one is our best moment on the channel for this year. What is our best moment?
So me and Jordan got together today and we thought, what 4 could we put together for this? We made an executive decision in your absence and just picked one moment as the winner.
No, I mean, pocket full of them.
Hey, right.
Dan surveying.
And it's on that front portion there. Hold it. Gotta go in.
Gotta go.
Have you been?
Nope. Oh, hello. It's in. No, he hasn't.
What a moment.
So good.
Is there nothing that can compete against that? Is that it? Is that the one?
That's it.
We made an executive decision. And
it's a journey, wasn't it? It was a journey that you've been on for so long. And we thought it never going to happen. But, 3 people coming down to the last, par 5 18th to chip in.
2
Ridiculous.
people and a very hungover amateur golfer that day.
Unbelievable.
And that is the one thing I love about Ashbury is obviously the adventures in the evening. If you ever go down there and stay down there, it's I've never walked out of that place sober, I don't think.
Well played, it works.
You guarantee.
Yes, I agree, Paul. The goose pimples were literally the hairs on the back of my neck were standing up as that went in again. There, watching that, it was fantastic, wasn't it? What a great day, and the fact that it was us three doing it. Jordan on cat. It was just a great day, wasn't it? Great little trip
and a great night before.
Great 2 days it was, because we started off.
I can't remember the first day, Lee. I can't remember that.
No, we did the first hole. Then it rained.
Oh, yeah.
Then we did 2 to 18.
What a day.
So,
what a day.
That was something. Yeah. That was something.
Right. Well, that was quite emotional. Brought another tear.
One.
Probably brought another tear to your eye, Lee, didn't it? Because if you couldn't see, but Lee was actually crying behind that camera at that point. It was very emotional. And has the plaque gone down on the edge of that green there, Lee?
No, I'm gonna put it down now.
Oh wow, Chris, thank you very much. You're very kind for that as well. Like, we're obviously not expecting this sort of stuff, but we do appreciate everybody's support.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that.
That's the Christmas bonus.
Right. No, we might put these towards a new camera or something. Okay. Let's look next one. So we've had the best moment. Now we are moving on to the best vlog.
Oh wow.
So we have 4 vlogs, and we have the intros for each vlog because we couldn't put the whole vlog together. So the first one is the St. Melian Kerno.
Oh, nice.
Well, that could work.
Great music. I don't know who picked that out, but
the music this year has stepped up a huge level, Jordan. Huge level. Well done.
I don't know if that's a dig at me or a compliment to Jordan.
No, to be fair, 2021 has been a great year for music generally across the board of everything. So I didn't have a lot to pick, Lee, to be honest.
Yeah, like that.
So that was the 17 under scramble that you, Paul, and Wilbur did, was it not?
Yes, it was. That was a big one, wasn't it? That was a big one. I'm off, lads. Vote for my best guest in advance. See you soon. Cheers, James. Thanks for coming on.
Moving on.
Thelston, Paul Tolley. Paul Tolley's asked for Thelston. No, Thelston was last year. Last year.
I think somebody else has asked for one that was last year as well.
Shall I just say the nominations instead of
Sorry, we're just chatting, general chat.
So number 2 is Perranporth.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together. Take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
I could have listened to that music all
evening.
The music's
so good.
Lovely, isn't it? But
Jack like Johnson,
isn't it?
It's like it's Jack Johnson style.
I like Jack
but
Johnson.
It's a lot of people. To be fair, we get our music off Epidemic Sound, so a lot of people do ask, what are these music tracks that we play and things, and maybe actually we should put them in the description of the videos for people to be able to see them. But what I loved about that vlog was we got because of sending Jordan up ahead at Perranporth. Perranporth is a blind golf course. Like you see nothing but you're hitting over poles all day. Even on par 3s, you're hitting over poles. But it's just we were able to see and experience Perranporth looking backwards. And to me, that really showed a lot of the beauty about the golf course. It showcased it in a different light. Even members were saying that they've never seen Barenborth look that good. And it was just purely because of that I think that extra camera out there ahead of the game, viewing back, it was just beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
I think that's what the vlog that we sort of pushed to the next sort of level in production and filming. Because that was the first time really we did that, wasn't it? Of such extent, I guess.
I think
it's one of my first, actually.
It is one of your first, but we were so lucky on the day. We had a beautiful the light. It's the light. You get down into Cornwall and you get days like that where you've got the sea where it's beautifully blue. You get the light on the cameras and it can really pop it, and that I think helps with the viewing side of it. I really do. So I was even just watching that video then. I know we shouldn't really go off tangent here, but I have gone. Just watching that drone. Did you watch that drone footage going through there, Jordan?
Yeah.
Quality, wasn't it?
I did. I certainly did.
Right. Sorry. I'm moving on. We've got another vlog.
Yeah. The Ryder Cup vlog.
Well, today, Bernie, is Ryder Cup day. And me, you are going in battle.
We are.
You're in red. I'm in blue. We might have the same shoes on, but we're not in the same team.
We're not friends for this day.
Not today.
Not friends.
Wow. I must say, that shot of Bernie there is so pure.
Thanks, Jordan.
I
cut into the flag.
After that vlog, Dan, didn't I? Because that was the first time you'd properly done that camera sort of 20-ish feet back from the person playing, and the way it framed people in it. I just thought it made that whole vlog just pop, and I was like, what a camera angle that is.
And again, you look at that video, the light that we had that evening playing that golf course. You take Thurleston as another one that popped out at us. Barenborth popped out at us. That you get the light right with the cameras that we use, and I know we color grade it, and sometimes we put a bit of something on it just to give it a little bit more, but it can really make a video, can't it? The quality of what people want to enjoy and want to watch. So Ryder Cup class, absolute class. Some say even better than the Ryder Cup.
Well, the result definitely was.
Yeah, just us say that.
Just us, right, producer Lee, what is our last one for this?
Last Best nomination is something that was a first for this channel, and it was night golf.
Right, George, get that poll going. Let's get them underway. Well done. So right, night golf
in chat. Just for anyone who doesn't know what to do yet. Sorry, Lee. The poll is in YouTube chat. The top of the YouTube chat. Literally, just click whichever answer you think is the best vlog of 2021.
Yes.
There we are.
That vlog was hands down, and I don't just because of situations, the most chaotic, funniest thing I've ever been involved in. Just because of the lights, the sprinklers, it was just like it was chaos, but it was like
so what was really funny for us filming that was Rachel. I don't think she'd kind of seen a lot of what we did as content, so when we sort of said, do you want to come out and do a vlog with us, 9 holes, let's just go and do the back 9 of the course, and okay, yeah, come out. It was carnage. Like, she has never experienced a filming evening or day like that at all. She afterwards, she was just, because there were sprinklers going everywhere, there were lights on and off, like it was just, well, it was hilarious, really, wasn't it, Lee?
We're using
Absolutely
torches
hilarious.
to tee off with the whole phones.
It was so good, and obviously a great experience. Now, I think, like, I've been lucky enough to play a couple of rounds of night golf now, and it's its own. I know initially, Lee, you took a little bit to get used to it, and what it is, it's the depth. So you struggle with, because of the lights are everywhere coming at you, sometimes you can't get your depth perception goes a little bit, and it's really hard to gauge, like to bottom out or get your low point right. But I actually think night golf, there's not enough night golf in the UK. You know, you take, this time of year now, I know it's been wet, but this time of year now, surely there should be some 9-hole night golf courses in the UK. You not think?
So it'd be so expensive to light a golf course up, wouldn't it? I mean, imagine an electric bill.
Bring in would be unreal.
Yeah, but you've got golf got golf all day. Like I know in at that place we played over in Saudi, it stayed dark. It stayed on the lights till 2 a.m. People out playing golf at 2 a.m. So you've got golf that runs.
Turned them off.
Hey, yeah, well, not maybe not. Yeah, not on the 13th. That was turned off. But it's I think we should see more of potential night golf in the UK. I don't understand why we wouldn't.
Definitely during summer.
Good investment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you'd do it in the winter.
That's for sure. For me, I said to you, it's like I don't wear sunglasses when I play golf because I struggle with that depth perception, and that's what it was. That was like there, and that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, good excuse. Well done, Lee. Like a good Lee excuse. Right, what's next?
The results are in, everyone.
Oh, results. Sorry, yeah.
Best vlog of 2021. Very deserved goes to Perranporth.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised.
What are the numbers? What are the numbers on that?
35% Perranporth, 30% for the Ryder Cup Special, 23% for the Kerno course, 10% for the night golf.
Well, I like them all. I think they're all great.
Yeah,
all those ones there. I think they're fantastic. All 4 of those were very good vlogs.
Absolutely agree.
Okay, we have 2 more.
2 more categories.
Two more categories. We have the next one up is the funniest moment on the channel on camera. We've had some funny moments off camera, but what about on camera, Lee? What have we got?
So the first one is a video that Lester did when he was doing a chipping lesson with Paul.
2, 3, 4 shots.
Right.
Because if I do hit a duff shot, sometimes I'm completely gone mentally.
Yeah.
And I could rack up a big score.
Right. Do your work, boys. Do your work. We've got a few extra balls here, just in case it all goes wrong. But that's a pretty good shot to start us off with. That's very nice, Lester. What? It's just gone in.
Done.
Is that it?
Done. End of video.
It's just gone in. How do you deal with that in a lesson? You try to help somebody. That just went in. And he.
Lesson, Paul. Cheers, Paul. Appreciate that.
He does his first shot and he holds it.
Spins it.
That is hilarious. That is definitely 100% should have been on this list because that was absolutely hilarious. That was that just after the Pro V1 video, Bernie, that we literally took us 45 minutes to film because we couldn't stop laughing at each other on the green.
It was a really good day of filming that. Like you said, we did the Pro V1 video, and I think it was like one of our first times filming with Paul, like trying to be serious, and it just wasn't, was it? Let's be honest.
How'd you teach someone chipping after you just bin it? Like,
oh, it was class. Absolutely class.
That was the last time I chipped in as well.
Yeah.
Right,
so next one, Lee. What have we got?
Moving on to the best intro
yes
anybody's ever had on this channel.
Gentlemen, how are we doing? Welcome to Dartmouth and welcome to the Championship golf course, of which today we will be playing off the gold tees.
Wow.
The back tees. Bernie, head of rules, what are we going to be playing today?
Well, I think Well, it'd be nice to play a little 4-ball better ball match, wouldn't it?
A better ball would be actually really quite nice. However, the problem we have is that we don't have a 4th player.
No.
So we're going to need to recruit in a 4th player if we're going to...
Alright, Bros, you fancy a game?
Oh yeah, yes, absolutely we fancy a game. You f***ing idiot.
Right, should we do it again?
Let's do that again.
You've got to come up to the tee. Right up to the tee. No, right up.
Come up to here. Come round again, right.
Good dress rehearsal.
That is unseen, by the way. That was the first take.
That was take one. That was take one. Oh, that was just brilliant.
When we filmed that the second and third time, I just had to look a different direction because I couldn't just... He's just so funny.
I could sense you on the second take. I could sense you chuckling in my right, like by my right ear, Bernie. I was like,
brilliant. He's so funny. He's just funny, isn't he? Without being
hilarious.
Funny.
It is absolutely brilliant. Like, I wish we could. I mean, I know we don't get all those outtakes and stuff like that, and they get lost. They get lost.
They're in a big folder, Dan. They're in a big
folder.
Have
you got them? Have you got them?
I'm just building up a big enough collection to put it together in a video.
They are like. I know we shouldn't say some of the words that we say, and luckily they get bleeped out. But we do have some fun. Okay, right. Next one, Lee. Next one for us. What have we got?
The next one is a little bit of an animal encounter.
So Jordan has left his sandwiches, his mum's sandwiches on the seat over there, look. Have you? What about your popcorn? Your
peppered steak.
Peppered steak, they probably like a bit of that.
Yeah, well. You having a sniff? I'll have something to say to them if they get involved.
They get involved.
I reckon they'd win.
There's a lot of them, isn't there?
Yeah, I'm on their team.
So we've actually, these fences, look.
Hello, look.
These fences are supposed to keep them out, but there's 2 in here. There's one over there that's inside, and there's one here. How do they get in, John? They just step over it. They just walk over it.
It wasn't there.
Hey?
Jordan, he's in your bag.
What is going on?
He's in your bag.
He's not in my bag.
He is.
Go on, Jordan. Shoo them off, Jordan. Shoo them off.
Jordan, be careful.
They're bigger than you, Jordan.
You're all right. Oh, look. Right, boys.
And girls.
Respect my space, please.
Respect my space.
COVID rules. 2 metres, please. 2 metres.
Wow. Don't upset Jordan, Bernie.
I thought I'd seen everything, but I haven't.
Oh, that is literally hilarious.
Surreal.
They came back in as well, didn't they? After Jordan shooed them off when you were going to hit your next tee shot. They weren't happy, I don't think, with us and decided to interrupt the tee shot.
Yeah. Quick, you got to tee off now. He's coming. Yeah, that's so funny.
That was absolutely brilliant. Yeah, respect Jordan's space.
Absolutely.
Right, is there one more? Oh, there's one more.
There's one more, and I know we've just had a video of the longest on the channel, but that was a one-off. But there's only one undisputed longest driver on this channel.
What does that one say on it?
Stick your name on it.
I'll stick my name on it.
Yeah, walk it another 70 yards forward and stick your name on it.
Bernie, you started
What does that
this.
say, Jordan?
You look at you. Listen to you digging at me. Calm down. Go and stick your name on it.
Nothing. What does it say on that side?
You've won longest
You
driver.
can't read, that's the problem.
Let's grab it, bugger it. Let's do it.
Look, here goes. Yes. Well done, Dan. Well done, Dan. Pick that one up, Dan. Yes.
Nice FootJoy hat, you're going to win.
I haven't got a pencil.
You haven't got any FootJoy hats either, have you?
Huh? Here comes our
got
hero.
any FootJoy hats?
Writing his name on, look. Steph, can I have a pencil? Oh.
Dan.
Oh no. Oh no.
Put that back. Is that the men's?
Yeah.
Walk of shame. Let's pop that back. It wasn't even there.
No one's on here.
Because the name's not been written on there, they've written them on a separate sheet.
Yeah. I don't even know where I'm putting that
there in that divot.
Good drive, Dan.
Right there in that divot.
Oh dear, gentlemen, look. There it is.
Oh no.
Oh, got the shirt and everything just to prove it.
in a little tournament program as well.
The walk of shame, Bernie. I don't even remember you saying that, but that is hilarious.
If you notice as well, if people want to play it back, but when you realise that you sort of shuffle backwards a couple of steps, it was brilliant. I still can't believe you fell for it.
Oh,
couldn't have done any better.
Obviously, I just want to say a big thank you to Paul Jackson for this beautiful top. It's a little. This is a little big for me, but it's still here in the studio, in the office. So a big thank you to Paul Jackson for producing this lovely ladies' long drive.
That poll is live, everyone.
Don't know what to say about that. It was quite. It was a bit of shock. He was not happy, was he?
He came running down the hill.
He was not happy. No. What are you doing? It was like full COVID times as well. So you weren't actually allowed to touch anything. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Do not write your name on that. Oh,
amazing.
Brilliant.
Absolutely amazing.
Yes.
At least you're the longest drive on something.
Yeah, well, so, I'm happy. To be fair, I'm happy with that. I'm more than happy with that. Okay, anything coming in from the comments, gentlemen? Anything you've spotted? Paul Jackson there giving me a thumbs up. Thank you, Paul, for donating the shirt. It is a lovely shirt. Still, we got 600. We got over 600 people watching now, which is fantastic. Barry,
your longest drive's got to win this, surely.
It's very mixed in the comments. I'm not sure.
It is mixed. Very mixed in the comments. There's a lot of comments for Mark Crossfield and Coach Lockie at the moment. And are they in here watching? They might be watching. They're probably watching. They've probably commented.
I doubt it. They're still trying to edit their Christmas special.
Yikes.
Bomb.
Bernie. Have those finished now, Jordan? Can we move on?
Yeah. Yes. The results are in. The funniest moment of the year 2021 goes to Daniel Hendrickson with the ladies' longest drive.
Yes.
And 47% of the vote at that.
47%. That is a big moment. Big moment. I finally won something.
You've won in 2 years.
Oh, I love it. And a big thank you again goes to Shots Fired. Kev Moore's throwing some hand grenades in there as well. Shooter.
First the Pim Dog there, Dan. 34% Pim Dog's intro did you get?
What was that?
34% for the Pim Dog intro.
It was good as well, wasn't it? To be fair.
So yeah, it was actually quite a marginal win.
You need to put the your like alternative video on a late night show that you did, Jordan, because it was brilliant.
No bleeps required. Yeah.
No, it's brilliant. That
as soon as there's enough footage to make it at least 10 minutes long, I will make it and put it out. 100%.
Is that it? Is there what? Or should we have
a big one?
This is the big one.
Oh, there is a big one. That wasn't the big one. I thought that was quite a big one. To be fair. Oh, brilliant! There's a bigger one. Yes, Dan. Yes, you're right, Paul. I've done it. I've won something. That's brilliant. Right, we have the last one of the show. We've run over our hour, but we've got one more, which is the best shot. This is it. The best shot of the year. Come on, Lee. Give us some good shots.
First shot of the year, or the first nomination, is Wilbur on the 12th hole on the Kerno course.
Yeah.
Absolutely go for this.
This is the big one, isn't it? The big 3-wood.
Lovely club.
Have you got it? Did you get it?
Turn over. Might be a bit right, maybe.
Actually, I think it was right at Jordan anyway. Jordan's still filming it. Yes! Jordan loves it. He loves it.
Oh,
yeah. Wilbur, you're in the way of Jordan.
What? Is
that
really close, is it?
That was class. Absolute class. It was right on his limit because he had to nail it to get it over that stream to get it to go. I mean, I laid up with a 5-iron, I think.
Yeah,
but it was just a quality shot. Not a great deal of movement on it. Maybe a subtle bit of draw, but not a lot.
And he binned it. He binned it himself for his eagle.
At proper class. That was a class shot. So rightly so, that should be on the best shots of the year. Well done, Wilbur. Right, next one.
Next one is John for his hole out at Headingley.
That is a beautiful looking green. As green goes, that's in the top few, I'd say. Top 5, I reckon.
One of your top 5?
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? It's quite inviting.
I bet you'd be loving to play that.
Yeah, unfortunately I'm not playing now, so.
About 120, 130 into that hole.
Oh, good bounce. Oh, look, members bounce. Go in. No.
Oh, John, that is a delight.
Oh.
Keep it there. Wow. Cheers.
Your hole, John. Wow. Oh, it's left me hanging. Your hole. Oh, it's left me hanging.
He's got that for half.
That was that. John was a lovely guy, absolute lovely guy to play golf.
Really good golfer
as well. Yeah, properly good. So that was. Did you have a little bit of a? Yeah, it was the first NR on YouTube that day.
That whole trip was class. To be fair, you know, Moortown, Woodley and Headingley. Brilliant trip, and a place close to my heart.
Oh yeah, I understand why. We got lost in Leeds, didn't we? Trying to get out of there.
Also, a place close to the championship as well.
You sit down there, Sir John. All right.
More hand grenades coming from Bernie. Right, we have another one, Lee.
So another one is Paul's Perla on the Ryder Cup.
In perfect position, off the tee, middle of the fairway. How far you got?
162.
162.
Just thinking little 7-iron because the wind's kind of killing it.
Yep.
You can go right at it, right?
I can go at it.
Yeah, it's going to drop and stop, so I think you'll be absolutely fine. Nicely struck. That's going straight at it as well.
Hop left. Go on,
Here it comes down the hill, feeding all the way.
Boys. Like, so for those people that watch this that know Churston and know the third hole at Churston, there's no other way of playing that hole. You have to leak it just to the right half of that green and let it feed in. You cannot go throwing that ball anywhere near that pin because you got nowhere stopping it.
No.
It
went in dead weight as well, didn't it? Well, it was perfect. The line and everything about it. I knew it was. You almost knew it was in as it started to trickle down the hill. You're like, that's in. But yeah,
that's such a tough hole as well. No, it's such a tough hole.
His start as well on that particular day.
4 under par, wasn't he, through 3 holes?
Yeah, it's one of the toughest starts in sort of Devon, isn't it? And he's
100%
pulled off that.
I always remember, obviously, growing up here and playing here. You just, if you can get through the first 5-6 holes here at Churston level par or around your handicap, it's you got a good chance of putting in a decent score. But you've got to get your score steady, your ship early on around there. But no, I mean, you're right. It was just a class shot, absolute class shot. Like, hit it just where he needed to hit it, let it release. I mean, you wouldn't have wanted that putt from up the top there. You would not have wanted that putt.
It never stays up there, though, does it? Not that time.
No.
It's always going to...
No, always
feeds
that line,
in. It's feeding down. It's world class. I mean, they're all
really great shots.
Let's be honest.
All great shots. Do we have any more, Lee?
There is one more.
There is one more.
Is it Mark? One of mine.
Wasn't there, Lee? Was there not an honourable? Did we not put a little honourable?
Oh yeah, there's
honourable.
Oh yeah, there was. We'll do the honourable mention at the end.
Do the honourable mention at the end.
Okay. So this is the final nomination.
I wonder who this can be.
Shot of the year. No idea.
262. It's 257 to the centre.
This is either going to be brilliant or a fat into the water.
Okay. Let's see it then.
This could be another moment.
I'm seeing. Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a pull onto the putting green. That's what I'm seeing. You didn't even see that, did you? Huh?
I am now.
Bring the energy. It says it up there. Bring the energy.
Oh.
I'm seeing a full yank across the water and onto the putting green.
I just don't want to end up in that pavilion down to there.
Well, you'll be fine. There's no one in there now. Oh, that is. Oh my word. That's like when you play with Pete. Go. Oh my goodness me. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? What is that? What have you just done? What?
That
Dan tried.
I tried my hardest.
You tried to be a little saboteur there, Dan, didn't you?
To team up there. But that was class. It was absolute class. Like there's water. I know you can't see it in the night there, but there's water all the way down left. He's carried it all over the water. There is a putting green left of the water, which with a little bit of turn you could plop it on there. Luckily no one was putting out there, but it was just a class shot. Properly good golf shot that.
Yeah.
I do have one in me every year.
Both feet off the ground as you hit that 260-yard 3-wood.
That was everything I had and a little bit more.
I don't know. You still had that much energy in your lead to get it going that far. It was a long day.
No idea. But yeah.
So there is
mention.
one more that we need to mention. Hasn't made the cut, but needs to be mentioned.
So while Jordan puts the poll live, this is the honourable mention.
Yeah.
But we have a little incident about to occur here. The dog is in the bunker. And what has he got in his hand? He's got a little wood.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a lip there, dog.
Wow.
You going left of it and cutting it? What's
I don't know.
Not really sure what he's doing here.
We're going to hit it.
We'll soon find out.
A bit tighter and pick it.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh. Just like that.
Just round the corner. That's beautiful. Jordan hopefully picked that up. That is some shot from there. You got some talent, haven't you?
Wow.
You're like a more talented Jason Dufner.
Without the waggle.
Jason Dufner.
Jason Dufner.
Duffield.
So we decided in our boardroom, that didn't quite make the final cut, only because even though going and hitting 3-woods out of bunkers and things like that is a class act. He didn't make the cut because it was a layup.
Don't lay up on us, John.
Yeah, it was a layup. That was the only reason it didn't make the cut. That is going to upset a lot of people. But that was a class shot. A well done, dog, for a quality shot. So where are we then in the poll then?
So I think the results will be in about 20 seconds. Yeah.
It's a tough one. There's been so many good shots, hasn't there?
There was some class shots.
Even on the Christmas special, Paul's tee shot in the first.
Yeah,
Dog's second
shot into there. There was
the standard of the Christmas special was ridiculous.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
It was good.
Yeah,
there was. I know people. I saw it in the comments as well. I over in France, I played a 5-wood over the water onto that par 5 and then hold the putt for eagle. I can't remember, but there's these others are I would say above that. So that's why that one didn't make the cut.
There we go, everyone. This is it. The most sought after prize in the history.
This is it. This is the big one.
The best shot of the year for 2021, with 51% of the vote, goes to Paul Hendrickson with his hole out in the Ryder Cup special.
Yeah.
A very good shot.
And rightly so. That was an absolute class shot. And that was actually a class vlog, to be honest with you.
How many order of merit points did you get for that?
Do I get any, more importantly? We're coming second.
Well, yeah, you. To be fair, Lee, you had 33% of the vote. It's very respectable. Very respectable.
Yeah, it was a good shot, Lee. It was a very good shot.
There's 33% of our audience don't know nothing about golf.
Well, I have been very, very impressed with all the shots that we've pulled up in the nominations for this year, and obviously for those of you that weren't nominated, if you played some fantastic shots as well, then there's been some great shots. There's been some great moments, some great shots, some funny moments. I'm looking forward to seeing that footage that the chairman has stashed away with all the outtakes. I'm sure they'll be coming up at some point. Mm-hmm. Do we have anything else that we would like to just say on the live show, gentlemen?
I would like to just thank everyone actually for a brilliant 2021. Obviously, I came on board in April, and it's been absolutely fantastic. The support. Bernie?
This is not Bernie? You leaving. This is not you leaving, is it?
Oh yeah.
As well.
I've actually been offered a job. At
Netflix.
At Netflix. The support you guys have shown me since coming on board has been brilliant, and I do read all the comments. I might not reply to all of them, but I do read them all, and I really appreciate it. And hopefully we can continue the form into 2022. And it's going to be a big year for us, so stick around.
It is going to be a big year. Bernie, have you got anything else that you would like to contribute to this live show?
No.
Lee, producer Lee?
No, just to say thank you to everybody who subscribed and watched this year.
Yeah.
And continue to give me copious amounts of rubbish and crap. And I hope that continues into 2022. Thank you.
He thrives off it, loves it, absolutely loves it. What I would like to say, and I'll give you a quick update, if I could just get into my YouTube. We are now at 39,936 subscribers. And we've got a babby. We've got a babby in the house.
Oh, she's going.
No, sorry, that's just gone up again. Yeah, 39,936. So quite a few. We've not got many left to go, gentlemen. Can we do it? Can we get over the line? Nora? Can we get over the line by tomorrow evening, 12 o'clock? Can we do it? Can we hit 40?
64.
We've got 64 left to go.
64.
For those 652 people that are now watching this live show, if you know somebody that hasn't subscribed to the channel, make sure you tell them about us. We've got one more video that's going to be going out tomorrow evening, 6 o'clock. Yeah, I know, Nora. You're looking forward to it as well. We've got one more video, which is our New Year's special shootout. So if you've ever watched like the shark shootout in the past and things like that, we've got a special shootout. Nothing like that, but similar. We've got a shootout happening from Bovey Castle. We did some extra filming when we were down there. So we've got just a fun video. Then there will be nothing going out on New Year's Day because, well, I think we're all just going to be a little tired from too much champagne. And then on Sunday, our Sunday morning show will be back before Monday to go to Newquay. A big thank you, gentlemen, for all your help for this year and all your hard work and support. And everybody that's watching, thank you. Happy New Year. And we will see you all again tomorrow. See you later. Thank you very much.
Happy New Year.